stay up past your bedtime. Space is proud to sponsor the Midnight Madness program at the 2007 Toronto International Film Festival. At the Witching Hour, get your fill of shocking and rocking films. The Midnight Madness program at the 2007 Toronto International Film Festival, September 6th to 15th. Brought to you by Space.
When I first started doing Midnight Madness in 1997, I had the honor and privilege of programming a little film called Fudo. And that was the first time that Takeshi Miike ever went to an international festival and experienced what she said. Around 3 years later, in an interview at Screen International, he said that when asked about the high point in his career, he said, going to Toronto in 1997 because I didn't realize I had an audience outside of Japan. And my time in Toronto changed my life. Also in 1997, he's one of the only filmmakers who met my parents. And just kind of as an example of how special Toronto was to him, when I went to Japan, I think in around 2000 or so, I was able to go on to a set of one of his films, and we went out, we were drinking later, and he gave me his email, and his email was like, Gummo, there were a couple of letters and numbers, but the first part was Gummo. It was like, Gummo, like the movies, like, hi, yes, fine. You like the movies? Never seen it. Oh, what? And he goes, when I went to Toronto, and they give me the program book, give me this program book. I open it up, and the first thing I see is a picture of a boy in a bunny suit. And I go, Gummo. I like that word. You want me to send it to you? No! I just like the word. So anyway, so we've been showing, as you guys know, Miike films for quite a number of years, and I mean, it's great to see that I've been able to kind of help cultivate, introduce you guys to Miike, and I mean, he's just so damn prolific. But this is the first time we have ever actually been graced with the presence of actors from his film. Now, unfortunately, you'll notice that Miike is not here. However, he went to the premiere of Suki. Oh yeah, the film is called Sukiyaki Western Django. The film played in Venice, and then he was, of course, shooting. During the course of this festival, I've met two different people who told me they were working on a new film with Miike. And I think tomorrow we'll probably meet a third. So he had to go back to Japan because Sukiyaki Western Django is opening in Japan, so he's unable to be here. But we do have, aside from the addition of two actors who have come all the way from Japan for this, we do have a special surprise for you from Miike. So, it's my great pleasure to introduce you for the stars of Sukiyaki Western Django, Yusuke, Iseya! Woo! And we also have Yoshino Kimura. We're actually going to do a bit of a Q&A here. We're just going to talk a little bit before the film, because unfortunately they're not going to be able to stick around to the end of the film. So I decided to ask you, well, we've got him now. Yeah! So I wanted to ask you, because we've never had this insight, what's it like working with Miike, and what is he like on set?
He doesn't talk much. He's very cool, and then to work with Miike, you have to be very tough because you'll see. But I've got all over bruises and then scars and then all that. So you have to be very tough.
And what's he like with a male actor?
Oh yeah. For me, it's just like, yeah, he looks like kind of yakuza or something. But you know, underneath of the glasses, he's always smiling. Especially this film, because we had a little bit extended day, and this is kind of for Miike, it's first time to do like extended day to shoot. But he's always after the shooting smiling with the DP, so that was so happy for us. Yeah.
I also wanted to ask you, do you have either a favorite Western movie or a favorite samurai movie? Putting you on the spot here.
You know what? I've never watched Western movie. My father loves it, but I've never seen it. And I told Miike that I've never seen Western movie. Is that okay? And he said, "Oh, me neither." And joking. Yeah, I think he was joking.
And yourself, do you have a favorite Western or a favorite samurai film?
Yeah, but I'm just curious. Are they everybody having a beer or something? Because everybody's kind of crazy. I have to say, my favorite movie samurai film should be this one. It must be fun. Yeah.
And this is your first time in Toronto? What are your impressions of Toronto and Canada?
But most of the time, if I had a holiday, I went to the countryside, Lake Louise. That was unbelievably beautiful. Have you ever been to there? Oh yeah? Actually, oh yeah, I realized one thing. Everybody's are so nice. So nice from people. Not like US.
Of Canada and Toronto?
People are nice, and then the nature is beautiful. Amanda, I hear you. And then, she's from Blindness. We're shooting another movie here. So hi. And then, sorry. And then I love Toronto. I've been to Vancouver and then Whistler, and also and Toronto, and then Algonquin Park. Nature is beautiful and people are kind, and really love. He's canoeing. And then I love Canada. Thank you for inviting us tonight. Thank you very much.
皆さんと一緒に楽しむことができなくて、とても、残念に思います。東京の救急スタージャンゴが今年日本製編ウエスタン作品の中で、一番になれたら、皆さんの作品に関する感想をぜひお聞かせください。Thank you.